the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg.
I gotta play him again. I told him he had to wait expect this game.
Gonna be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I said, if you put money, I'll play him. As long as you put that money. So he bet Man, and now he want to bet me for all money. I was like, what the fuck going on? Me too. Yeah, he made 50 off me beating him, and then he gave me 30. We're going to bet us both now.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. 18 on the play. First down, Dallas. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That bar, the All-Pro, makes the stop. From the 41, here's second and 8. Slot man going to move in motion left. On second down, it's Dak. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Gotta be better than that, Jerry.
First and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Second down, Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 42-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
At their own 35-yard line. If I end up back
35, it's 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
3rd down and 3.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's DeVonta Smith. He's still on his feet. And he will score. DeVonta Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott back for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away.
Waterline?
On the return.
Oh my God.
Opening pass.
Bye, that man.
Lonnie said bye, baby.
He's down close to the 35-yard
Baby.
line.
I don't know where she went, but I made sure I relay a message.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Prescott now. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now give on the ground. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
I don't see it.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Off Off-balance throw. It's complete. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. No play action. It's Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Into space. Still going.
Hit your hand on the goalpost, Saquon.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And that one is through the back of the
Baby.
end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his
Lana was saying bye.
first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's Dak to throw.
Oh, man.
Looking down the
Amazing.
field there, but it falls.
It really makes me wonder how would it be if we were kid-free. Like,
Actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him.
Like, don't get me wrong, we'll always forever let you get your sleep. But it's like, all right, fuck it. It's a night pool party. They just chilling and vibing. You know, we don't fuck with much people, but we go there, enjoy the vibes, drinking shit. I think we'll really enjoy ourselves.
And that is incomplete.
Like, for sure. I'm very excited for future trips. Very.
Is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to.
And Jen's a good time. I don't know if I missed it during your birthday. She's a good time.
And no forthcoming. It's a touchback.
What I came to figure out is that's really an ace bone coon right there. And she rock and roll behind you. Like that's just amazing to me. I love that.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Hey, he did a nice job there.
I really love that game.
On his way to a pickup of 8.
I get like, yo, she has big names in front.
From
Rock to her from the bone.
Here's second down and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley.
Telling me the best way to handle your ass. Kinda. I said, really? You know what? Why not give it a shot?
Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And she rolled behind you.
45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round match.
Like, it was never a thought where I was like, damn, do they really have friends when she thinks she got friends? Like, I know she got friends, but where they be at? The whole time you had a Jennifer rolling behind you.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach.
I need to remember that one. Shanika, is that the one that went to the concert with us?
Patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the
but not the one with the glasses.
For 6.
The one with the glasses. I thought the one, not the one that got the girl boyfriend, right? The one that got the girl boyfriend and shit. What was the other one?
Dak been thrown here on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up.
Is it really called gay now? It's a boy now?
From this pass rush going forward, how aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. He will convert third and short, and they pick up 4.
Yeah.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but
straight. It's problematic. I didn't see you and your mom getting into it. Nothing. It just seemed like a bunch of fun.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled first half continues.
Typical mom shit. Y'all was what? Why wasn't she at the water park at the same time as y'all? Yeah. Okay.
Prescott. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that.
Mason was on my ass, but other than that, no.
Better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball.
I already said, Mason's gonna get me destroyed. Yes, he did.
Too much width.
Cleanest shot ever. I couldn't believe he hit me that hard. I was like, oh my fucking god.
First down, Cowboys.
There's a big
I couldn't believe it.
going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down
I was
to
in such shock behind it, like, bro,
can you run the ball
why?
in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short
I'm just like,
yardage
why?
situations?
What the hell did I do? Big up fat. That boy done punched me in my nuts 3 times. He done bit my shit. Trying to get rid of me. It's given he don't want us to have no kid.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop.
I'm just saying, like,
They're falling
why?
short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a give up the middle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Back to throw is Prescott. The throw here is complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That one taken in.
That's a good play call, my friend. I like that.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick here is good. And 1 more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
17.
What time is that supposed to come and do?
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Demarion Overshown. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Hello?
Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Saving his best for the playoffs, his 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that won't get a whole run. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
Fuck,
And
man.
he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Such a great play call.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
How are you feeling after the trip? You nervous as hell? Did you have fun?
And no return here. This is a touchdown.
You know, you gives anxiety. Leave for 4 days with the family.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Running room.
Oh, we got to get that block together, man.
For a yard. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
At the 11-yard line.
They run the counter with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Hurts working in the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg.
3 possessions, 4:47 left.
Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
So y'all, we need to stop.
The
clock too.
It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw is Dak. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On the left side, he's got Ferguson, and he's out of bounds. Still short in the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. On the play fake. Dak. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Here's second down. One of the tight ends motions right. On second down, it's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. We're going to 54 wire. Yeah, here we go. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Looking trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are